Hey guys, Nova here. So I just wanted to talk about the spoilers that have been happening about the new Megas coming in ZA. And you know what? These Megas are big because it could let us see, like, the Pokemon Champions, which is coming out probably sometime this year as well. It might let us actually use these Megas in that game or in Gen 10, for example. And there's a lot of Pokemon on this list that I'm actually really excited about because, you know what? There's a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon that are really cool, and Gen 5 is my favorite generation, if you guys did not know. But yeah, spoiler warning, you have been warned. Anything from here on out, it's spoilers. If you don't want to know about it yet, if you want to wait till the actual game, just click off the video. It's okay. But yeah, guys, let's get into it. Of course, I'm going to be... I made this little PowerPoint slideshow for us. But yeah, so we knew that all three starters of this game will be getting Megas. It happened in like in X and Y. We knew that the three starters had Megas, or like the Cantonian ones, like Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise. We knew they had Megas, but you know what? The starters of Z8 will be getting Megas for Alligator, Meganium, and Emboar. Personally, I'm really excited to go Emboar because, guys, Gen 5 is my favorite. We do not know the typings of these new Pokemon. Well, not new Pokemon, but I feel like it's going to have different typings, like compared to like Legends Arceus. Like, you know how Hisuian Decidueye had different typing, Hisuian Samurai had different typing, and Hisuian Typhlosion had different typing because it was a different variant. But yeah, I'm actually really excited for Emboar. I want to see if they make Meganium the best. I want to see if the Mega Meganium is the best. I want to see them actually give Meganium some love. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do, though. But yeah, for Alligator is pretty cool, too. Imagine, what if, like, Mega for Alligator has Sheer Force still, and it's, like, super fast and deadly. But yeah, so I'm actually really excited for these three. But yes, when X and Y came out, we knew that the Cantonian line got the Megas, but it was weird that the X and Y starters didn't get the Megas. But you know what? We're getting the X and Y starter Megas in this game, apparently. Chestnut, Greninja, and Delphox are finally getting a Mega. To be honest, what if Greninja just gets Ash Greninja permanently? That would be crazy, guys. Or like when it's Mega Evolved. That is like a simple, like, here. You wanted Ash Greninja back, guys? Boom. Battle Bond back, like, as it was. Chestnut getting some love, though, guys. Personally, Delphox is really cool, too. I love Delphox. But out of all these, you know they're going to give Greninja the coolest one. Everyone loves Greninja, guys. Out of these three, if you made a poll on whose favorite everyone had, Greninja knocked both of these guys out of left field. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they're going to be transformed into. But yeah, I predict Greninja to just go into Ash Greninja. But yeah, so they're giving Gen 1 some love, guys. Clefable, Victory Bell, and Starmie. I really wonder what they're going to be doing with Starmie, because we haven't got I mean, I think we got Starmie in Sword and Shield, but it was not in Scarlet and Violet. I'm really happy for it to come back. But yeah, like Clefable is already good in general. What can they do to make it even better? Are they going to give it like the Audino treatment where it's even more like supportive? I don't know. To be honest, I kind of hope for more damage. I hope it's more like explosive per se. Victory Bell, I just hope they just keep it with chlorophyll. Make it into a good sun sweeper. Like just make it blow up stuff. Or like either make it like give it the Mega Venusaur treatment, like give it thick fat, or yeah, just make it just very good in sun, like explosive. Mega Starmie though, maybe they can keep going with like the super offensive type deal. I don't know. Yeah, I really wonder how these megas will actually look. So my wish is for Clefable. Okay, so I feel like if they're offensive, it's golden. I mean, but it could get like the Mega Audino treatment. Who knows? I'm just happy they're giving Gen 1 some love, guys. I don't know. I don't know how they pick which Pokemon get Megas. But I mean, I think Starmie would be the most popular out of this bunch. Like, Victory Bell was James's favorite. Like, maybe people liked it off of, like, James and Team Rocket. But yeah. Okay, guys. You know, the classic Dragonite. Of course you've seen it needing a Mega. Of course. Mega Dragonite. You already know it's going to be pressing extreme speed. It's going to be setting up. And Dragonite is one of the most popular Pokemon in this whole entire game. I'm happy that Excadrill is getting a Mega. Excadrill is the GOAT. I hope it keeps Sandrush when it Mega evolves. And you know what? It's a drill already. Just give it more like drills. Just give it more. And if it's more offensive, or even if it's more defensive, its typing is amazing, guys. Steel, ground, crazy. If it actually keeps Sandrush when it Megas and it's just all out offensive, I'm down for it. The one that I personally, I mean, it's obvious because Glalie had a Mega. Why not give a Mega to Frostlash? But I feel like they should make Frostlash's Mega more offensive. Because, I mean, Glalie's was like, it was like just, I mean, Glalie's stats were just like even across the board. What if they make the Frostlash one more offensive? I don't see it going like the defensive route. I mean, even Mega Glalie isn't that defensive. It just blew up and its ability made the explosion ice type. Who knows? Maybe we'll get that. But I mean, I don't remember if Frostlash gets the explosion. Yeah, I don't think so. But personally, the one I'm most excited for is the Excadrill, and Dragonite's a close second. Yeah, these two are very popular, Dragonite and Excadrill. But the next three, I'm most excited about. These three are so cool. And when Black and White came out, oh my god, I fell in love with these Pokemon, guys. Scrafty is the GOAT. This was before Fairy types came out, before it got a 4x weakness to Fairy. But Scrafty was actually on my mono-type winning team, by the way, because I play Draft League, if you guys don't know already. Scrafty was on my winning mono fighting team, and we faced, I didn't bring Scrafty to the finals, but Scrafty helped me get there. And I love Scrafty. Scrafty's the GOAT. Chandelier is the GOAT too, guys. Chandelier was on my low tier draft team, the championship winning team. I brought Chandelier to the finals though. But yeah, no, dude, Chandelier is so cool. Right when I saw it in black and white for the first time, I was like, I want this on my team. I loved its design. I mean, of course, it's Chandelier, but like, it's so cool. I'm excited what they do. Scolipede is a beast and a half too, guys. Poison Bug and like speed boost. It's crazy. I hope Scolipede keeps speed boost. I mean, unless it actually does a treatment where what was that mega that had speed boost? Mega Pokemon. What was the mega that had speed boost and then it evolved after the fact? Was it one of them? Blaziken. Oh no, but it kept speed boost in Mega. Who was it? Oh, it's the water dark type Sharpedo. Sharpedo would do this. You know what? If they give Scolipede a different ability, you know what? That's perfectly fine. Just like what people would do with Sharpedo is that a couple turns they would keep it as a Sharpedo to get some speed boost and then Mega Evolve and do massive amounts of damage. Yeah, no, if Scolipede gets that treatment, it's perfectly fine. But yeah, I feel like out of the whole entire Mega Leaks, these three, my favorites. I mean, Excadrill too, but these three are goats. Excadrill is a goat too. To be honest, all the Gen 5 Pokemon are goats. Chandelier, if they make it more defensive, that's cool too. If they make it offensive, really cool. The typing is great. Fire Ghost type is amazing. Scrafty, I just hope they like take away one of its weaknesses, please. But Scrafty's cool. I love all three of them. But yeah, let's continue, guys. But yeah, I'm super excited for these three. And the next three megas that were leaked, Pyroar, Dragalge, and Barnacle or Barbacle. You know, I could see Pyroar getting a mega because, you know, Lysander had a Pyroar, and who knows, maybe Lysander's actually back as the villain again, as like the Legend ZA villain. But in X and Y, he died. After activating the weapon, he died flat out. We essentially killed him. But you know, Pyroar, I mean, Pyroar's a big, like, oh, the villain had Pyroar. The villain wanted to take over or destroy the world for paradise. Yeah, I can see it. Dragalge, to be honest, Dragalge was super, like, I don't know who liked Dragalge. I mean, Poison Dragon is really cool. Typing, adaptability. I think he's cool. I haven't used him that much before. But, you know, I think Goki would be really excited for this guy. Because, if you guys know, I'm doing an Ultimate Bravery Challenge. So, Nuzlocke plus Draft combined. This thing has exploded so many of my Pokemon on that. It makes me sad. Yeah, Barbacle. Personally, I think it's a cool design. This Pokemon has swept me so many times back in X and Y. Random, I'm pretty sure it got Shell Smash because it destroyed me sometimes. Barbacle, I'm pretty sure it does get Shell Smash. Let me look that up real quick. Yeah, it's a shell smashing monster. People are gonna be like, who wanted Barbacle? You know, Barbacle's a cool dude. I want to see what design they have with this Pokemon. I feel like Pyroar is gonna get like a bushier mane or something like that. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, these three are cool. Like, you needed, like, filler Pokemon for Megas, but someone is a fan of these Pokemon out there. But I think they're going to be cool. And another leak is that we're finally getting AZ Floette and Zygarde Mega. Personally, I don't know what they're going to do with the Zygarde Mega. If they just, like, they already have the power or I think it's power construct. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, power construct, where he just turns into it. If it's like an automatic Mega, like, to that form, that's pretty cool. So we don't have to, like, lose half our health, or, like, I think, yeah, half our health. Floette, or AZ's Floette, or Floette Eternal, as they call it. Maybe you just have to be Floette and then it Mega evolves, like with the crystal, or maybe AZ just gives us the Floette. I mean, these are pretty cool in general, you know. I can't say that much because, like, we don't know what's gonna happen. If Zygarde gets another form, cool. I mean, like, it should have got this complete form during X and Y, to be honest. All right, we're getting down to the end of the leaks. We have like one or two more slides. Oh no, this is actually the last slide. So I'm actually really excited for Zeraora to get a Mega. I think Zeraora is one of the coolest Pokemon in existence. I haven't been able to use it other than, like, on a monotype draft that eventually I'll release the videos. I just picked it up this week in week 5 because I saw a loophole in how to get it. Like a loophole how to drop some mons to get it. But I think, like, Zeraora stats are crazy good. If they make it even more offensive, it's going to be hella busted. It's probably going to be an Uber's Pokemon if it actually is way more busted. If they make it tankier, oh god, it's going to be so scary. I'm excited to see how they do that. And then the last two is Drampa and Phalanx. You know what would be funny? If Phalanx just got more of the actual little guys and just created an army. I mean, they already have like 6 or 7 of them. But it's a cool little guy. I want to see what they actually do with the little fighting type soldiers, you know? Hey, if they fix its base stats, because, you know, like, I mean, even though, like, Phalanx, like, has 100 defense, 100 attack, its special defense isn't that good. I mean, if they give it speed and special defense, you know, it could be actually busted. If they actually just give it speed and attack, oh my god. I mean, no retreat, just go all in. And then the last Pokemon from Gen 7, Drampa. I only know one Drampa fan, and that's my buddy Dazzle. I'm guessing they're excited for Drampa. I actually have never used this Pokemon. I've collected it for the Pokédex before, but I have never used it before. I just know once it goes berserk, it is crazy. Like, it does a lot of damage. I think it just hyper voices, to be honest. Maybe they'd actually make it into, like, just mono. I mean, no, it wouldn't be just mono dragon. I think it would just keep its normal dragon typing. But you know what, guys? There's one Pokemon that, I mean, there's like 3 more that are not officially leaked. And we all hope it's Mega Flygon. We hope, but you know, Game Freak might not give it to us. We all want Mega Flygon. But yeah, if it happens, it happens. But we gotta hope the best, guys. But yeah, that is the leaks, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It's a glorious glorious time to be a Pokemon fan, and I just hope we get these Pokemon in Pokemon Champions or Gen 10. But yeah, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, guys.